Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, Saturday RimWorld. I do love the Saturday RimWorld. I really do. Been looking forward to this all day. Of course, we have to start with the traditional what the heck was I doing last weekend when I was playing RimWorld. Alright, let me figure out if I can see what's going on here. Turn the game on at least for a start. Why? Oh, we're hunting that squirrel. Right. We're gonna. That squirrel joined us, and we're going to immediately murder it and make it into sandwiches. Right. Forgot about that bit. Okay. What else do I have to do around here? What is this again? The low shield pack. Right. I think we will finally allow that. I can't figure out a really good reason not to. One thing I do need is steel. Perturby, welcome, welcome, welcome. I need steel in a big way, and I just don't have a lot of it. I would love to see a trader come by. Like a really good bulk goods trader would be awesome. I've got a fair bit of steel lying around in piles that we haven't collected yet. Wow, I've left a lot of corpses out here. Holy moly, I've left a lot of dead people out here. But they haven't gone by and hauled it because, you know, nobody works here anymore since the blazing inferno that claimed so very many lives. Oh, so many lives were claimed by that. We could be making some more medicine, though. Mel, welcome, welcome. That would not be a bad idea, but it appears to be nap time, and fall has begun. Oh, that reminded me of something I wanted to do. I want to get vents going all in this area here so we can get some heat going on. So I would like to mine that bit out if we could, and then I want to put vents in all of these rooms here. So a vent here, and then eventually a vent there when they get that bit mined out, and it can go through there. And then I'll throw a heater in here in preparation for the winter. That would probably be a reasonably smart idea. Okay, now what do I have to do? Well, I gotta get them up. Let's get everyone up in the morning here and get going. If they went out and got a whole bunch of steel that's lying around, I would not be sad about that. Oh yeah, and shelves. I was working on re-shelving the freezer area here with, of course, steel. How many stone blocks do I have kicking around these days? Ooh, basically none. Basically none. Okay, that's fine. Are we working on stone blocks, folks? Yeah, we're just doing it very slowly. Blue Toast, welcome, welcome. We're doing it very slowly because nobody lives here anymore after the fire. Fire killed almost everyone. Oh, good. Hey, what will catch on fire this week in RimWorld? That's the real question here. What are we going to set fire to today? Wow, we've got a lot of Devil Strand kicking around. I don't hate that. How's, do I need to improve my walls? I feel that I do. I feel too many people are getting in here and trying to murder us. The Hills, welcome. I heard you're buying everyone pizzas today. I'm not sure what gave you that impression. I don't have any pizza. Why am I getting anyone else pizza? That seems rather silly. I could do with actually. Oh, I was going to expand this trap corridor a little bit, and then I never kind of did. That sounds like me. Yeah, guys, there's a whole bunch of steel here. Could we go and get it, please? Could we go and claim that steel and put it, you know, maybe into one of our stockpiles? Oh, wow, there's a lot of corpses. Boy, we've killed a lot of people recently. Here we go indeed. Here we go indeed. What's going to be set fire to today in RimWorld? I'm going to move some of these urns around because I don't really have anything better to be doing with my life right now. So let's decorate some bedrooms. Who'd like some urns? Yeah, Buck, sure, you can have an urn. Why not? And Reed, you probably deserve an urn. Dr. Avalanche, Dances with Sheep, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody's getting an urn today. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put some urns around and then see how RimWorld goes from there. Who was I just looking at? Oh, yeah, Reed. You can have an urn. Why don't you have an urn right there? It'll pretty the place up a little bit. Everyone is buying me pizza. FBI, welcome, welcome, welcome. We still got the undignified throne room pain stingle. If you wanted to go grab some, you know, wood, you could light your own braziers. Although we don't actually have a heck of a lot of wood either. Ah, it's harvesting time. I see a problem here. Well, planting time anyway. What are we planting? Strawberries? Yeah, that's a reasonably good thing to be doing. Yeah, keep on that, guys. I'm okay with that. You're the rich gamer. I have no idea what gave you that impression. M, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, using the new fire emoji, too. Welcome. Medi, welcome. I'm doing just fine. Thank you. I'm doing just fine. Happy to be back. with some more RimWorld until everything catches on fire, as it has a tendency to do. I really want a bulk goods trader. I would love to sell off virtually all of this cotton. I don't need this much cotton at all. Willow, did someone mention pizza? Yeah, pizza has been mentioned. Apparently somebody was under the impression that I was getting pizza for people. I don't know where that came from. And then somebody said I was a rich gamer, which I laughed out loud at. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Kalian, oh, you're putting all the vents in. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Then get that mining done, and we can put a vent in here. I may as well get the heater cooking along here. Haha, see what I did? Heater cooking along. And then those 4 rooms will be reasonably warm. Or at least for the upcoming winter, anyway. Food for the animals. That was my next thing. Oh, P.S. Is anyone feeding our prisoner, Sean? I do have a problem with that. Yes, you've been very, very well fed recently. Yep, you're just fine with the food. Speaking of food, yeah, food seems to be mostly vaguely sort of under control a little bit. I'd love to see some more meals coming in, but anything out here we could be exterminating? Not really. Not really. I'd rather not go for any percentage of any kind of animal revenge at all. Oh, except for the mad boom rats that just turned up. Super. Well, I was asking what's going to be set on fire today. It's going to be whatever this explodes into. How did you... Oh, no, you didn't get beyond the trap corridors, but you will in a sec. There you go. You blew up. It's raining, though. That's one of those fires I don't have to pay attention to. Reasons we have the fire emoji now is self-explanatory. You're darn right it is, M. You suggested it, I provided it. M said, you know what we really need around here? A fire emoji. And I said, you're right. We absolutely do. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me all the time. Oh, here comes another boom rat. Yeah, that went boom. Again, it's raining. I'm going to ignore this fire. I think this is one I can comfortably ignore. So I'm just going to let that fire go away and be somebody else's problem. Yeah, the kids are already down here trying to repair the traps anyway. So this will be broadly fine. Broadly fine. Yeah, Clay's dealing with it. Herring is dealing with it. Clay is punching the fire. Okay, whatever's working for you, man. Big tan animal thing. Yeah, the Hoosie McWhat's it here? The Megasloth. We don't generally go and shoot Megasloths because they're very fussy when you shoot them, and then they want to eat your face. Other than that, they're completely fine. They're completely fine. Otherwise, it could have been the cremation service. Yeah, that would have been handy, actually. Just burn those bodies up. One of these days I could get a crematorium going, but I really like the Hall of the Dead. I think the Hall of the... Where is my Hall of the Dead, by the way? There it is. It's not full, is it? No. There's plenty more room for corpses there. Plenty more room for corpses. Yeah, no problem with that. I see that one's head has been eaten. Oh, dear. Well, that's probably the animals. They deserve it. Speaking of which, don't we have another pregnant muffalo? Yeah, we've got 2 pregnant muffalos. Ragamuffin is pregnant, and Muffalaw is pregnant. Well, goodness. We're going to have a whole lot of baby muffalos around here at some point. Shooting them does just make them angry. Willow, you're not wrong. Can I tame them? Theoretically, yes. I don't... they're very high... high animal level to train them. So I don't think I have anyone who's got even close to the level necessary for that. No, a 3, an 8, that's not bad. A 1, that is bad. And then another 8. An 11 from Reed, with a burning passion for it, I might add. Oh, my electrical cables are shorting out. Yay, that'll be another fire. Okay, yeah, passion there, 4 there. Yeah, I probably don't have anyone who's got the necessary skills to do that, unless they had an inspired taming. What short-circuited? Have we already dealt with the issue? We may have already dealt with the issue. Okay. Either the animals ate that head, or you have a walker. Yeah, probably they ate the head. Medi has a plan for Legendary Mitchell. It's found some mods that could potentially put him in death row. I already have dealt with the Legendary Mitchell issue. Yes, so the last Prison Architect has already been recorded, and I know exactly how it ends, obviously, because I was there when I recorded it. And I don't generally mod things anyway, but thank you, I appreciate that. I did hear there was a mod out there. A couple of other folks in the comments let me know there's a mod to put prisoners on death row even when they're already in your prison. But I have, the last Prison Architect has been recorded. Diamond, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Where's there yet another fire? Oh, it's more mad boom rats. Okay, we seem to be solving the mad boom rat issue with spike traps, so I'm not going to pay too much attention to those. Yeah, the eternal conflict between me and Legendary Mitchell has been dealt with. Yeah. Yeah, it has ended. It has ended. I'm not going to give any spoilers. I'm not going to tell you how it ends. I will tell you that it has indeed ended. Me and Legendary Mitchell, one of us walked out of that prison alive. I won't say whom. What is? Oh, were we back to nap time already? That was a very quick day in RimWorld. Goodness, the days just fly by. Fly by around here. Sean, how are you doing? What's your prisoner status? 3.0. Okay, great. I need the warm bodies. Oh, Ambi gave birth. I mean, the goat Ambi, not our chat member Ambi. I have no idea about that person's personal life. But Ambi the goat gave birth, so we've got yet another goat. I've already got a few queued up to slaughter, and you keep popping some more out. Is there ever... Wait, if Dave is ever not... Oh, okay. There's like... I think there's commas missing there. If Dave is ever not there... When he LPs something, let me know. I want to see that. Yeah, I would too. I would too. I mean, Mrs. Dave joined me for one stream, and I've done some collaborations with folks, but no, I'm generally present when I record something. I suppose I could technically pre-record my recording and then set that recording up to be recorded, and I could walk away, but that seems like an awful lot of fuss. It's probably just easier to do it live. What was I doing when I came over here? Oh, the prisoner. Sean, are you actually any good at anything? Yeah, you can cook. And you got a good medical skill. And an intellectual skill. Alright, you're not much of a fighter. But you've got some other solid skills we can abuse. Reed's having a snack. And Kalian is doing what? Also having a snack. Alrighty, fair enough. Sean isn't set to be recruited. Really? Did I totally space out on that? Oh, you're right. Sean, are you... Just right, you're not a quest, are you? Oh, you are a quest. Okay, that's why we're not recruiting you. Okay, that's too bad. Oh, yeah, and Rick's Lobsters were going to turn up. I think we already dealt with them, though, didn't we? I think we did that bit. That's all the corpses down by the spike traps. Why do people say afternoon but never before noon? Well, because then they say good morning. Okay, that's why we're not recruiting Sean. Never mind, Sean. I just have to put up with you and feed you for a while. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I kind of could have used him, but there it is. Let's see. What else do I need to be doing? Well, what else do I need to be rebuilding more than anything? And could somebody just get on this mining thing so I can just put the vent in? I would really appreciate that. Buck, what are you up to now? You're digging at granite. Go dig at this. No path. Oh, because the light is in the way. Oh, okay. Well, let's move the light. Let's move the light over there. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you guys couldn't work around a light. That's kind of weird. Sean could be a good doctor. Ahmed, welcome, welcome, welcome. But I can't have him. If I have him, I'll fail the quest. So if I recruit him, I will fail the quest, and I'd rather prefer not to do that. So unfortunately, we've just got to kind of feed him and then send him on his way. In how long is that, Sean? When's your shuttle coming by? In 14 days. Okay, that's you're gonna be here for a while. I'm just gonna kind of ignore you then, Sean. I'll try to check in to see if you've been fed, but no real guarantees on that because it is my colony after all. Hay is doing well, but we're not stockpiling it because the animals keep eating it, which is fussy because it's getting to be fall, and we kind of need to stockpile some of that. I'm going to, because I'm concerned about the animals, I'm going to expand that zone, see if we can get more hay than they can eat in. That would be the ideal. And maybe shave off a few more goats. I don't think we need that many goats. How many do we have? Quite a lot of goats. We have more than an acceptable amount of goats. I'm going to set that one to be slaughtered as well. Sorry, but, you know, we got to eat around here. Are you a doctor? No, I am not. No, sir, I am not. I am not a doctor in any way, shape, or form. I have no doctorates whatsoever. Not even in, like, the non-doctory stuff. No, I'm just undoctor. That's what I do around here. I'm undoctory. Ooh, Gonzalo's bringing in some food. Well, that's good. And what are we set to do in terms of, like, cooking that food? How are we doing on that? You're paused. That's fine. Why don't we bump that up to 50? Yeah, let's bump that up to 50. I'd be a little more comfortable we had some more food kicking around the area. Have we collected any of that steel? We have not. 236 steel. I could actually make the shelves out of gold rather than steel, but that seems a bit of a waste. And we've researched flat screen televisions. Oh, excellent. Good. Figure out how a piano works. We're going to need it eventually. We may as well get started on that. Can you make things from goats? Oh, what, like furniture? A car? What are you thinking? What do you think you want to make out of a goat? No, pretty much just food. And then whatever clothes we can make out of their skins. So yeah, goats are pretty handy. I even chose a name for the episode based on my favorite movie, The Prison Architect Coda, The Death of Legendary Mitchell. No, I have Prison Architect. I have recorded the last one. I know exactly how Prison Architect ends. I'm not giving any spoilers. You'll just have to watch it. But I did finish off Prison Architect. I really enjoyed that series. That was a very, very fun series. Had a lot of fun with that, but it's got to come to an end at some point. Otherwise, as we've said before, it's really just me giving you the same episode over and over. What game won the next game on the channel? Looks like it will be Who's He McWhat's It? Mad Games Tycoon 2. It was very close between Mad Games Tycoon 2 and Sims 4. I didn't actually anticipate Sims 4 having any luck with that. I just put it up because it's a game I technically own. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll put up Sims 4 and see if anyone is interested in that. But yeah, it did better than I thought. I'll have to check the poll again. There may be some new information on that. But it was Mad Games Tycoon 2. Oh, yeah, goats got milk. Yes, absolutely. Wool, milk, and cheese. Sadly, you can't make cheese in this game. It bothers me to no end, because goat's cheese is one of my favorite cheeses. So, yeah, you can get milk from goats. You're right. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get milk from RimWorld goats. You're a goat doe. Yeah, you have milk fullness of 100. You're full of milk. You're literally full of milk. 100% full of milk. So you can milk goats and get wool from them. And actually, I don't think you can get wool. But you can obviously get their skins when they're dead. So yeah, we can do all of that. Dave is still alive, therefore Legendary Mitchell must be dead. Well, yes. I mean, real world Dave is still alive. We don't know if Warden Dave is still alive. I could have ended it that way. You have no idea. Maybe I sent myself to death row after Legendary Mitchell. I kind of deserve it. What do we think we want to do here? Okay, let's get some trees cut down. We have trees cut down. We've already cut down trees. Well, then let's, I don't know, cut down some more trees. I just want to turn off this little undignified throne room nonsense that's kicking around here. So, Herring, you're not doing anything really important, and neither is Buck. Let's get that. Oh, I did see they mined that thing. Clay, how about you refuel this one, and Gonzalo, you can do this one. All right, that'll at least turn off that little thing. Let's get you smoothed out, just because it looks nice. And then I need a vent into this area. Okay, that'll keep all those rooms toasty. So Hana, welcome, welcome, welcome. I had some goat yogurt the other day. It was good. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of goat's cheese. I make my own. Not frequently, but I do make my own. It's very, very easy to make. It's also very, very easy to mess it up. I have lost whole batches. It's very, very easy to just completely lose the entire batch, but it's also very, very easy to make. Basically, if you can boil milk, you can make goat's cheese. It's that kind of easy. Very, very good, though. I enjoy it. You have to really put a lot of chives in there to get the flavor out, but it's in there. It's in there. Clay's playing the harp. Do you really think that's a valuable contribution to the colony, Clay? I'm sure it sounds delightful, but I think there's better things that we can be doing. Now the throne room is undignified, probably because of all the muffalo dung. That's probably the reason, I'm going to go ahead and say. But I could throw down another urn. I don't suppose we've made any art, have we? No. Reed, you're kind of my artist around here, but you're cleaning, which is good, and then you're harvesting, which is also good. You're doing lots of valuable things right now, and we've expanded the hay field. Good. I'm concerned about food for the animals for the winter, so definitely get some more of that going along. Is there anything I should be turning off in terms of harvesting stuff or planting stuff? You guys are doing quite a bit, but you know what? We need the food. After the fire, we just need to bulk up on food. Your farmer Farmer Dave Wheat. Well, I have done a bunch of farming simulators, so yeah. I've had several colonists snap due to the lack of recreation. Yeah, they do get a bit fussy about that. You're not wrong, Willow. You're not wrong. But it is really, after the Great Inferno, is playing the harp the next logical thing to be doing? Or should we maybe clean up the throne room a little to turn off the little pop-up? Who's having break wrists and what's your problem? Buck, what is your problem? Slow down, Buck. Slow down. Come over here. Come over here. What's your issue? What's your deal? What do you got going on? Innocent prisoner died. Yeah, that's going to happen around here. And you're... Oh, you're Clay. Anyway, unsightly environment and you were insulted. Well, get used to life around one of my colonies, really. Clay, what are you up to now that I happen to be looking at you? What are you up to now? You're hauling wood to the spike trap. Valuable. Valuable. Keep doing your thing there, man. I would like to expand. Oh, there's some more components. Grab those. We like components around here. Also, I should probably put up doors and things. Although this is well ensconced within the trap corridors. I've got tons of devil strand. I do. I have tons of just cloth and leather and stuff. I would love a bulk goods trader to turn up and just take all of this nonsense off my hands. It also wouldn't kill me. The second I do this, there's going to be one of those quests. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to disassemble this wall and this door and expand the storage area into this room. It all burned down anyway. Is that a decent bed? No, it's a terrible bed. Just deconstruct that then. Just get rid of it. So I'm going to take all of that down and then expand the storage area into this. Tame for president. No. I don't want that kind of scrutiny. Who the heck would want that kind of 24-hour attention on you? That's just terrible. I can't imagine that. I don't want that at all. I like my life just nice and private as it is. Thank you. Don't need 24-hour news coverage of my life. No one would be interested in it anyway. It's terribly dull. Gonzalo, you're making food. Good. Appreciate that. Anything else I need to be doing that is pressing right now? We could get back into the drug game. We had to suspend that for a while. What with the fire. But we could put this back on. Are we actually going to get anything grown before winter, though? Probably not. And then what was I growing here? Psychoid plants, smoke leaf plants, and hops. I did have a good little narcotics operation kicking along until the fire. It's alright. I'll get back into it next spring. Oh, I see Gonzalo's taking the shield pack. Whatever you're into, Gonzalo. That's cool, man. You see the need to have a shield. You have a shield. M's not getting into politics again. No, I imagine not. I kind of had a feeling that Mel would master that game pretty much immediately. But that was just not the right game for me. It was not how my brain works at all. Big LFC fan, already been addressed, but digging into that mountain has infestation written all over it. It sure does. It also has steel written all over it, because we are very, very shy on steel. And I really need to find it wherever I can. I know I face the risk of infestation. I assume that that's going to happen, but I really need the raw materials at this point. We are struggling for steel. Badly, I might add. We have 206 units of steel. And that's just terrible. There are some pockets that we've mined out somewhere around here that we haven't collected yet, like down here. But I need more. I need way more than that. I mean, this is RimWorld. Steel is everything in this game. So yeah, it does have the potential for insects, but... Oh, we finally killed our squirrel. Good. Squirrel sandwiches for everybody. That is one butchered squirrel right there. Yep, that's done. Cool. I could, now that I've said I can't afford to lose the steel, I could keep making these steel shelves. I guess nobody's made any stone blocks recently. We've made some marble ones. Okay, who's supposed to be on that kind of nonsense right now? Who's on crafting? Allegedly Gonzalo, but Gonzalo's got a lot of other stuff to be doing. And Herring will do it. Again, a lot of other stuff to be doing. And Clay, who's actually really good at it. What's holding you up, Clay? I know you're one on plant cutting. Everyone is one on plant cutting. Have you ever had your royalty person in the colony just outright quit the colony? No. No. Not that, I mean, I've taken them fairly far down the royalty line, but maybe not like super, super far. So maybe they would do that at a later date. But no, it's never personally happened to be. Usually the colony is in flames long before that. So yeah, worth the price. Yeah, ask Vosseros if it was worth the price. Willow, not the right. At the end of the day, I just didn't see why I needed to participate in Diorama Builder. Like, why was I there? The Diorama Builder game could have just done that by itself and just placed the little things in exactly the right place. I'm totally aware it's going to happen. I'm totally aware it's going to happen, and we'll look forward to that. It'll be some more deaths that will be on my head, but it'll be fine. It's all going to be fine. It's not like it's the only colonists I'm going to lose. We just lost half the colony to a fire anyway. Well, really to the betrayal, but also to the fire. Okay, they've gotten this done. Neat. I did put one of those fire foam things in there. Speaking of fire, yes, I did. Alrighty. Well, let's just extend this zone over here. Thank you. I'll work with all the other stuff in a bit. I'd actually like to redo this entire floor in something slightly less flammable. Had 2 quit on me and restarted. Ah, okay. So I'm assuming you mean diorama or film studio. The diorama thing's not bad. It's just not for me. That's all. It's not bad. It's perfectly good for the sort of person who wants to do that. There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually a very cute little thing that they're doing there. It's just not right for me. It's not how my brain works. Filmmaker Tycoon is basically a scam. That was a money grab. That's one I'm just angry at. And again, like I said yesterday or the last week or 12 years ago, I don't know, the developers have abandoned it. And they've said as much. They're just like, yeah, we're not doing anything with this anymore because no one wants to buy it. So it was abandoned exactly like I thought. No surprise there. That one is one to be angry at. Diorama is just not right for me. It's not my style. It's not how my head works. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was going to replace the floors with slightly less flammable floors. Mel will be shocked to find out. It's going to take ages, but it's probably going to be worth it in the end. Yeah, what is this, by the way? One piece of bird skin taking up a whole tile. Do you have an overlay for possible infestation locations, or was it a mod? Probably a mod. I would guess that's a mod. I don't think there's an overlay that I'm aware of, anyway. So no, not that I'm aware of. It's probably a mod, and we don't really mod around here. I don't mod around here. You guys can mod all you want, but I don't mod around here. I like to play the game as it's intended, for better or worse. Yeah, I want to do the floors, but you know what? The concrete is only 1 steel. So get all of this done, please, and all of that done, and that bit, and that bit. Okay, that's going to take them darn close to forever. And had good intentions. No, there's nothing, again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Diorama Builder. There really isn't. It's perfectly fine. It's just not right for me. It's not the way my brain works to just put a thing exactly where the thing is supposed to be. That was Tutorial Ninja, the game. The roofs overlay, dark areas. Oh, are they? Dark areas are the possible infestation areas. Huh. I did not know that. Why would I know that? It says roof overlays. Where's roof overlays living these days? No, and no. No, not that. Is that a roof? Roofs, yay. Oh, yeah, there's probably going to be tons of them around there. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm assuming, I'm going to just assume that green is potential infestations. Anyway, I'm sure we're all going to die horribly, as we often do. It's the mountain roof overlay. Yeah, okay. So I actually did not know that. I looked at roof overlay and thought it was just, roofs. I would not think that was potential infestation areas, but apparently it is. Did we get... no, we haven't really made any moves in that regard. Because it's nap time again. Okay. We do sleep a lot in this game, don't we, guys? We don't really get a lot done in a day. What is this charred piece here? Are we just not cleaning this area? You know what? While I'm in the mood to do floors, which I often am, just go ahead and pave that as well. Make that into concrete. It'll slightly be less fiery, sort of. Terry Hart, welcome. Dark green is potential infestations. Oh, yeah, then we're all going to die. Yeah, there will be insects a-go-go. I mean, I can brick this area back up later, but I do need to be in here. I mean, look at all these components that I would have missed. Look at all, I would have missed every single one of those. So I'll brick this area back in eventually. Just not right now, probably. And I might use that area for living quarters and whatnot. Maybe not, I don't know. I already have a bunch of extra bedrooms. There's no pressing need to do that. I see nobody's bothered to refuel the chem fuel generator. Oh, where can I get an autobiography? Not for me, sir. Not for me. Nobody would be interested in that kind of nonsense, I assure you. It'd be very dull. Very, very dull, the hills. It'd be about one of the most... It would be more of a pamphlet, really, than a book, per se. At bare minimum, we will get a lot of wood reclaimed out of all of this. I don't need the wood. I can get wood. Wood is very accessible, but we will, at bare minimum, get a lot of that cooking along. I also want to put down another one of the Whoozy McWhatsits, the beacon, in here. Just so as we do pile stuff in there, like that muffalo wool, we'll have somewhere to, you know, sell it off to. Could you open just a tiny area and get rid of the bugs? I don't think I can. I think I have to wait for them to show up. I could, like, mine the area. I could put, like, IEDs and traps and stuff in there. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this area yet, so I probably won't do that right now. We'll probably just go ahead and get killed, Spike Little Girl. I never do floors there beneath me. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. What meal did you make with that inferno oven of insects? Oh yeah, you were asking about that. Oh, speaking of fire, there's fire. Nobody is surprised by this. Gonzalo's on top of the fire. Yeah, boy, those boom rats, the second they hit the trap corridor, kaboom. Oh, these are good. Let's get these. These are all harvestable. Let's make sure we have plenty of medicine kicking around. Lord knows we need it. How much do I have for medicine, by the way? I have an amount of herbal medicine. An amount. And we may as well... Nobody's going to get around to it, but I'll queue up making some more. Oh, we already have a queue for that. Okay, and get these while you're here. Harvest those. Just because I happen to be looking right at them. How are we doing on the... yeah, we're making progress on that floor. That's happening. Not any real progress on the other one. God, I need some more warm bodies around here. I really... Oh, who's got tattered apparel? What's your problem now? Kalian, what's your problem with your gear? Your flak vest. Well, drop it then, Kalian. If it's that much of a fuss, just take it off. And no, that's fine. Everything else is broadly fine. Yeah, that was probably the original flak vest that we landed with. Do you have an animal who eats insects? Not while they're still alive. Not while they're still alive. No. But once they're dead, they'll happily eat kibble that's made out of insect meat. It's actually kind of handy because nobody else wants to eat it, but the animals don't care. We finished the piano. You know what? I'm just going to hit OK on that. We're going to not research stuff right now just because I need the extra warm body kicking around doing things. Which animals eat insects? All of them if the insects are dead. So no animal will go up to a live insect and hunt. Actually, I don't know that for a fact. Maybe some of the more predatory ones do. Maybe like a warg or something might take a poke at some insects, but I've never seen it happen. So it might not. I don't know. Ah, we're getting around to working on these floors. Boy, this is going to look fussy for a while. And where's the power lines in there? PS. Where are those? Do I really need... I do really kind of need those power lines. So let's get this going down to here, that over to there, and that over to there. And when you get all that done, I'll deconstruct the ones that are in there, just so it's not slightly unsightly around there. RimWorld needs anteaters. Don't tempt them. Don't tempt them. They'll put anteaters in the game. I'm already upset about the alpha beavers. Those are just the most useless animals. Not only, they're beyond useless, they're actually terrible. They're destructive because they eat all the trees. Got an unfinished bionic leg here, Clay. You want to finish that at any point? There's not even that much left. There's only 357 left in it. You're resting. Is that the best use of your time, or would be maybe making a bionic leg be the best use of your time? My colonists were complaining about tattered apparel, and they had perfectly fine clothes sitting around for them to wear. Couldn't figure out how to make them change. Oh, you can do it in assignments, Willow. So you can set up a clothing thing. Oh, a meteorite. Oh, it's steel. I actually really needed that. Yeah, we will totally go get that. So I have not set that up. because I'm actually not sure right now I have... What will happen is they'll start stripping naked and they'll get all sad if they don't have... Oh, guys, there's like components and plasteel out here. Do we want to go and get those at any point? Boy, you guys are lazy after the fire. If you said it's the animals would stay out of the grass area, you would harvest more. Yeah, it's kind of 50-50, though. Because they will eat it, and that will keep them fed, and that's less animals I have to think about feeding. So I'm kind of balancing getting the harvested hay versus not facing animal starvation, because, you know, they might run out of stuff. However, what I would like to do is... Oh, we did actually get around to killing those goats. That's good. Take out another one if you could. None of the muffalos, because then we'll have my head for it. And none of the cows, because I like having the milk. So don't do that. But anyway, back to the clothing issue. I mean, since Willow's asking, I actually haven't set up a clothing thing here. I'm going to do a new outfit. Come on, anytime now, RimWorld. There we go. And we're going to call this... What are we going to call this? No raggedy clothes. Okay, so... What do I want this to be? I would like this to be over 50% hit points. So if it drops below 50, they will stop wearing it. But it can be any quality. I don't care what quality it is. Now, no bio-coded stuff, obviously. Have I ever actually seen bio-coded apparel? I don't think I have. I really don't. And actually, that's about it. I just want them to get good quality stuff rather than... Or not quality, but hit points, endurance, durability, whatever it is. Shrews and moles, hedgehogs, lizards, frogs, woodpeckers, hens, turtles, all some insectivores. Yeah, but not the giant insects. Did you miss anything important, FBI? Do you ever? It's my stream. Nothing important is happening here. I think this is exactly what I want to achieve here. Is no raggedy clothes. Yeah, don't wear anything that's below 50% hit points. That's pretty much all I'm trying to achieve. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to clear everybody's force things for a start. Now, they're probably going to start immediately taking all their clothing off. So everyone go to no raggedy clothes, please. Nothing raggedy. If it's got way too many holes in it, take it off and get something else. Yeah, they're immediately running. Some of them to start changing clothes. Hopefully I've got enough clothes. That's going to be the problem. We might have to hastily make some things. Everybody's starting to change clothes now. So that should, if I keep the amount of clothing up, that should help with the tattered apparel thing. And speaking of which, what do we have queued up on the tailor bench these days? Oh, we've suspended everything. We'll stop suspending all the things then. No, actually, don't make 8 parkas, though. That's a little bit silly. Right, we had all of that queued up when we got those refugees, and then they burned our house down. Sure, make a beret. Herring is still alive. Herring could finally finish that beret. I tend to disallow tainted apparel. Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I need to manage that outfit. I would like to manage no raggedy clothes. Yeah, no, totally no tainted apparel. Yeah, never wear that. You hate that. Absolutely hate that. Anything else I totally forgot about while I was in here? No, I don't think so. What's in armor? Yeah, you guys can wear any of that armor. That's fine. And utility, I could just tell them don't wear the shield pack, but you know what? We got it. You can have it. Is there anything... Actually, I say that. Why don't you not wear the shield pack? Or... Oh, I like the orbital bombardment targeter. I do like that. But how about... you know what? Wear it if you want to wear it. What do I care? Okay, so close that. Now, that should deal with the tainted apparel thing. Alrighty. Good call there on the tainted apparel. We don't like that. Back to making more clothes. Just for giggles, let's make a couple of pairs of pants and a couple of shirts and a cape. Because everybody loves capes. And then if somebody needs something else, I'll figure it out later. It has seemed to have taken care of all the tattered clothing issues. So we clearly had enough to do that. We need a research project. We're not doing that right now. And the throne room is still undignified because of all the muffalo dung that lives in it. You know what I'll do? I'll throw in another urn. I've got some extras. That'll just kind of skate you by for a little bit. So reinstall this urn. It's going to be urns a go-go in the throne room here. How about an urn right there? Now I have to do a matching one. Hang on. I have to get a matching one. Otherwise it doesn't match. So bring another urn right up here. Thank you. When you get a chance. Did you know with M, turkeys can blush? I did not know that because I would never get that close to a turkey to see the flush of its skin without trying to kick it, probably. Would love to have a video game about trend setting and influencing others so I can make a whole town dress any way I want. I think you can do something like that in Sims 4. Yeah, I think Willow is right. I think you can. I haven't gone enough down the rabbit hole of Sims 4. I played it a little bit, but not much. I do tend to favor Sims 3 just because I'm familiar with it. Alright, and where are we at? It's almost halfway through fall. I think we'll start to turn... Yeah, let's start to turn some of these off. So don't sew that one anymore. These ones are already turned off. Any other outside ones? A turkey self-tamed. Bad luck for you, turkey. You are now turkey sandwiches. No, we're not having any turkeys in my colony. No. Oh, we're getting over and mining that out. That's cool. What was I doing? Oh, turning off growing zones. Yeah, I'll let the corn go just to get that crop out of there. But we can turn off this one, and probably these strawberries can go. Oh, wait, if I turn it off, it'll still get harvested. Yeah, that was rather silly, Dave. So just go ahead and do that. And I'll keep the heal root going. We'll keep some heal root coming in. Turkey dinner, indeed. We're not having any turkeys befriend us. All right, the food is getting a lot more under control now. A lot more under control. So under control, I think we could get back to making some fine meals now. So let's add a bill for some fine meals. Why don't you try to keep 20 in stock at any given point? Try to keep 20 fine meals in there. I think we can handle that. Can you use the tame turkey to attack people? I don't care. It's lunch. Azarar, welcome. No, turkeys are lunch. We don't permit turkeys. Wait, if there was one turkey on the map, there might be more. Hang on. I gotta see if there's more turkeys. No. Wait, did I just see one in there somewhere? No, I think I was imagining it. Okay, that's fine. Just one turkey that needed to get killed. I kind of want to do a little bit of a hunting party, but maybe not. If I was playing RimWorld and an animal self-tame, I would ask myself, can this attack people? I would too. I would actually be more inclined to think, can I get food out of this animal on a regular basis, like the cow? You know, cow giving milk and that kind of thing. But then broadly, I would say, can it attack people? But my first question would be, is it a turkey? And therefore, it needs to get slaughtered, because that's how we deal with turkeys around here. We make them go away permanently. We're storing all of that stuff. Things are getting moved again. I like that. I'd really like somebody to get on. Okay, I think we can probably put somebody on mega super crafting duty. Clay, you're the best, right? Yeah, 13. Why don't you basically do nothing but crafting and tailoring? Because I only have a finite amount of tailoring things. Probably, I was going to say don't bother with the research, but you're actually not bad at it. If nobody else is researching, you can research. Noah, welcome. I have no idea who you are. I don't remember you. So welcome, Noah. Welcome. But yeah, I think I need Clay on mega super crafting duty, because we got a lot of stuff that is just not getting done, particularly the stone blocks. I really would like to see stone blocks coming along. I'd like to replace a lot of these wooden floors with things that don't burst into flames every time somebody blinks at them aggressively. So, where... I could get a start on that. I could start on that process. I do have some marble. And actually, some sandstone. There's a lot of S's in that word. Let's just jack this up. I want a whole bazillion stone blocks, please. Like a lot and a lot and a lot of stone blocks. Thank you. What if you had a quest, new colonists, and an amazing new arm if you keep a turkey? No, turkeys are lunch. I'm sorry, you're not fundamentally understanding my approach to turkeys. I get it. It's a complicated position. Turkeys are to be murdered. They are to be eliminated. Driven to extinction, if at all possible. There's nothing that recommends a turkey. There's no scenario where I need a turkey in my life. I can make do with any other animal, and every other animal is better than a turkey. So I think probably you're fundamentally understanding, or misunderstanding, really, my approach to turkeys. Frankenstein's creature was vegetarian and spoke Queen's English. Yeah, I know. I've read Frankenstein. Like the original, the Mary Shelley. Frankenstein's monster, well, Adam, is a very erudite beast, if you will. Yeah, spoke Queen's English. Yeah, he was basically, well, he was human. He was human, and that's kind of the whole point of this. Is you've created a human. What do you do with them? What was I doing before I came over here? Oh, mega crafting. Right. So, who did I put on that? Clay? What are you doing? You're doing a lot of construction. I get that, Clay. I do see where you're going with that. I'm going to shave you down to 2 on that. You are competent at it, but not that competent. Oh, we scanned some plasteel. Oh, neat. That'll be fun. That's going to be something else that produces insects. Great. Great. But I'm getting it. I'm getting it. If it's there, I'm going to get it. So, production, deep drill, right there, please. I know you're saying I don't have enough steel, and you're kind of vaguely right, but not super right. And then power conduit. Let's take. Oh, that was a silly place to put that. It was a bit of a waste. Let's take this all the way over there, and then jack that into that circuit. Thank you. Okay, I will take a turkey off your hands. Great, good. It will be dead. I want to be clear about that. It will not be a living turkey. Is it similar to approach to most nuns? No, because I do, have that phrase, most nuns, all turkeys. So there's a subtle difference there. Most nuns, all turkeys. I see Painstingle, instead of researching, is scanning. That is actually slightly more valuable at this point, Painstingle, so you keep doing you over there. Clay, have you made your break risk? What's the problem? Gonzalo? What's your deal, man? Oh, you've been rebuffed by Kalian. Yeah, Kalian's not into you. And Herring. Wow, you are playing the field. And you're depressive. Okay, you did have a fine meal, though. So that was pretty good, wasn't it? That was nice. Okay, well, we'll just try to cope as best we can with Gonzalo. I know a man with a golden rawbone arm named Dave. What's the name of his other arm? Indeed. That's an old joke. Sort of. It's a variation on an old joke. What are we... Oh, Gonzalo's gone to bed. Yeah, Gonzalo, Kalian's, married to S.H.I.E.L.D. So, Kalian's not really going to be into you. Kalian, how do you feel about all of this? P.S. Gonzalo pursued Kalian, comparing her to a lovely flower. Kalian did not respond. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Wow, you really hate Buck. He's your rival. Wow, ouch. That kind of stings. Okay. I didn't know your rival was here. I have no need of a dead turkey. I thought you'd be willing to box and ship a live one. I am not. No. No, I'm not even willing to box and ship a dead one. Because you can just get one at the grocery store. They're in, the freezer aisle. Monumental building. That sounds fine. We could probably cope with that. What am I going to, get to for this? Oh, yeah, see, it's going to activate a mech cluster. I really prefer that didn't happen. And the rewards are not even worth it. Yeah, no, we're not in a position to take on a mech cluster right now. No. Although it's not that bad a mech cluster, but there's turrets. Lots of turrets, and those are the worst things about mech clusters. No, I will be turning that down. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can RimWorld have polygamy? No, but people can break up with each other and go with other people. So no, there's not multiple spouses, but they can definitely break up with each other and hook up with somebody else. Apparently not Gonzalo. Nobody seems to be into Gonzalo. Gonzalo, you're pursuing a married person. You had to know that was going to end badly for you. Did we make any move on my deep drilling over here yet? No. No, I didn't really think you did. You just woke up. Well, I need steel. This is the ultimate thing. I need steel here. I'm going to start vaguely bisecting this little bit, just on the off chance there's something in there. There probably isn't. I probably would have seen it by now, but just in case there is. Or I need a bulk goods trader with a lot of steel on their hands. A lot of steel. I mean, I will take stone blocks. And speaking of which, Clay, what are you doing now? You're having a snack. Is that the best use of your time? Freezer seems to be back to its old glory almost. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I do want to put more shelves in. I just don't... I've done these ones out of steel, and I don't really have enough steel kicking around. Ooh, struck compacted machinery. Where did we do that? Oh, right here. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Components are great. I was kind of hoping for some steel, though. Actually, I say that. Did we get any deep drilling steel points? We might have, and I just did... we got one way down there. Way down there. The power lines alone would be a pain in the neck. It would probably cost me more to run the power line than I would get out of the steel pocket. I mean, I could obviously deconstruct the power lines later and reclaim some of that, but no, that seems like a lot. That seems like a lot. Baby goat. Yes, indeed, a baby goat. Might be baby goat lunch. Not sure. Not sure. I've got a lot of goats, and I don't need that many goats in my life. Not quite that many goats. Gonzalo, you're doing what? Okay, you're making an advanced component. Great. Whatever happened to that bionic leg we were working on? Did we make any progress with that? Where would you people have put that? Oh, goodness. Now that's going to be hard to hunt down. Where do you think... Oh, we found some more steel. Oh, like literally right there? Are you kidding me? Okay. Right beneath our feet, as it were. Where is it? Yeah, it is actually right beneath our feet. Boy, that would just be insect heaven. That is pretty much one of the dumbest things in RimWorld, is yeah, go ahead and put a deep drill inside your colony that close. I'm kind of thinking about doing it. Can't you build a generator down there? I could. Actually, that's not the worst. Oh, hang on. We struck compacted steel. Where? Oh, yes. Thank you, Buck. Thank you. I could. Actually, that's not the worst idea in the world. Is to just dump a generator down there and call it a day. I'm going to see what else we can pull up from other areas. Because, again, there is a lot of steel that we have just not put into storage yet. Because I don't have anyone dedicated to hauling. We did make the medicine, though. I could just put, for a little while, who's the most useless member of my colony? It's probably Reed. Reed's got the great art skill. But we're not really doing a lot of art right now. And you've got a good animal skill. Which we actually kind of need because we're having trouble keeping up with training the animals. Lizzie Borden, there's a mod that adds polyamory and larger beds to accommodate it. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Of course there is. While I just happen to be looking at the fact that Reed is not set to hunting, is everybody armed? Chain shotgun. Okay. Charge rifle. Great. Kalian assault rifle. LMG on Gonzalo. Reed, do you not... Oh, you're the brawler, aren't you? Yeah, you're not into shooting things. But yet you don't have any weapon at all. I should probably make something for you. You do have the jump pack, which is great. I mean, you could just have a club, but I think we can do a little bit better than that. Where did I put my smithy? Is that up here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Somebody turn that on, and then make... I don't know, what? Did I make this out of uranium? I did. Make me another uranium axe. I'm going to give it to Reed. And then Herring, what have you got? Do you fight? You could. You theoretically could fire a shot. You may as well. Go ahead and get that rifle. I know I'm waking you up to do it. And you could theoretically shoot things. You're just going to be terrible. And how about you, Clay? Yeah, you've got the SMG. Okay, I'm going to bump you to the end so you don't get in shooty problems. Mia is here. Welcome, welcome. I think the leg is on the chair. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, Clay has made no effort on that. Clay, you've got to be on like 100% crafting right now. So just be super... Oh, God, there's mad squirrels. Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, where are the mad squirrels? What's the problem? Let me deal with this. Slow it down there. Slow it down. Okay, are you just going to stumble into a trap corridor? Is it just the one mad squirrel that I have to deal with here? Oh, hang on, I lost track of you. Come back, come back, come back. Yeah, I think this is broadly going to rectify itself. Wow, I've left a lot of corpses. Wait, is that my original uranium axe? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, then we won't bother making another one. It's keeping half an eye on the squirrel right now. Oh, yeah, don't bother making another one, because we've got one. Where was it? Here? Yeah, go ahead and turn that back off. I don't need that. Yeah, get rid of that. So I need the mad squirrel to kind of solve its own issue, and then we'll go get the uranium axe. It's just kind of bumbling around looking at things. Squirrel rebellion. Well, we did slaughter that other squirrel. So there is that. I don't suppose the squirrel and the donkey would like to pick a fight with each other. I think that might be fun. Speaking of wildlife, anything we should be murdering? Mostly just guinea pigs. I don't think you're going to get a lot of meat from a guinea pig. Not enough to sustain you over the long haul. Wow, this squirrel is just deftly... Oh, you were deftly avoiding the trap corridor right up until you hit it. So who was the brawler? Reed. I know it's a little early in the morning, but just while I'm thinking of it, can you go get that uranium axe, please? You may as well have it. The cow is sleeping in the Hall of the Dead with all the corpses. I find that a little bit disturbing. It's a little odd. It's an odd choice of places to sleep, but there it is. Painstingle, what are you doing this morning? You're eating. Yay. Shield, you're cooking. Even better. Everyone's got the capes on now. Everyone's wearing the Devil Strand capes. They are very good capes. And Kalian's hauling things. Okay. Things are progressing. Things are progressing. I'm really mostly interested in clay. Oh, you've decided to make drugs. Well, that is broadly valuable. I'm not saying that's not a valuable contribution. Penge, welcome. Welcome, welcome. First words when I join is there anything worth murdering? Well, look where you've turned up, Penge. Look where you've turned up. That's pretty much how I roll, as the kids say. How I roll. So Clay, you've chosen, now that you're #1 on crafting and you're my super amazing crafter, you've chosen to spend your time making drugs rather than stone blocks. That is not unvaluable, Clay. I'm not saying it's not a valuable contribution. I'm just saying there's like so many other bills that we've got kicking around. Like the bionic leg. Would you like to make a bionic leg? I'd like it if you made a bionic leg. How many drugs do you think you're going to make? Oh, quite a lot. Quite a lot. Clay, I'm gonna suspend those two for right now. I'd really like you to focus on first the bionic leg. I don't remember if I even had a plan for the bionic leg, but darn it, I am stapling that to somebody. Things look back to normal. Indeed. Indeed. The person that wants to take over Sweden, that would be Penge. Yes, I have no plans on Sweden myself. I'm focused in Africa. I showed him yesterday he was a little hot-headed. I was a little hot-headed because I was playing a game that made my brain cry. Because it didn't do anything to my brain. It just sort of... I just sort of needed to click things and hope for the best. We love supporting the disembodied Dave voice around here. We are fans of that. Nobody needs to see my face. There's no reason for that. Why would you? Who would care? Who would care? I don't care if it gets... Why are you so unhappy, Reed? I mean, apart from the fact that you're on permanent cleanup duty. You got a uranium axe. That's pretty good. You're, the place is actually cleaner. I'm kind of wondering if we peel you off of super amazing mega cleanup duty and let you get on with literally anything else. I'll put you at a 2. And I'm going to put you at a 2 for hauling. I'd love to get some art going, but I just don't have the warm bodies to support that. Diorama Builder was not Dave's favorite game. How have you been told that? Wait, why is news of Diorama Builder circulating the YouTube community? Has somebody been making videos about me? Please say yes. That would be a huge boost. Penge is here. Penge is indeed here. It's not... Okay, here's my take on Diorama Builder, Penge. Here's your takeaway. Here's your bullet points of 2 hours of... I'm going to use air quotes around the word gameplay of Diorama Builder. Oh, Gonzalo's getting high. Oh, super. Great. Good job, Clay. Well done on making the drugs. So my take is, it's not... I didn't feel why I needed to participate in Diorama Builder. I don't know why I needed to be there. All I was doing was moving a thing into exactly the position it was supposed to be in. So there was like zero creativity. At no point could I change the diorama in any way. Like, I did crime scene, and my first thought is, let's put as many dead bodies around here as I can. Or can I put the police car on top of the apartment building? Can I put the water tower on top of the chalk outline? I can't do any of that. I'm just moving the correct thing into the correct place. So why am I here? My entire question was, why am I here? Why do I have to participate in this? I feel I could just watch a video of the pieces moving and have exactly the same effect. I felt I was wasting calories moving the mouse. Heba told you. Oh, okay, good. Oh, good. Great. News of Diorama Builder circulates around YouTube. This looks better than the burn char mess. Yeah, it is. We're getting back on track, Pench. We're getting back on track. The kitchen is back up and running. The freezer has food in it. I don't have all my shelves back yet, but that's kind of a low priority thing. Storage is back and operational here. Everything seems to be broadly going okay. What I'm missing right now is just warm bodies. I don't have enough people to do all the things that I want to do. Painstickle, where are you going? What are you up to? Oh, you're doing the scanning again. Good, keep doing that. Actually, we've already found some plasteel. So keep on the whole scanning thing that you're doing. Where is that plasteel, by the way? Where did I set that up for? I don't immediately remember. Oh, hang on a sec. My laptop just shut off for reasons I can't adequately explain. Hang on. I can't see any of you guys right now. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. We feel like coming back on? That's odd. Okay, we feel like coming back on now. Super. I don't exactly know what just happened there. So I can't see any of chat right now, so bear with me. There we are. You're all back. Yay! Why did that happen? I wonder if the power cable is a little disconnected. That's probably it. You've got a nice corridor outside those bedrooms. Yes, I do. I do. I'm very pleased with my corridor. It's going to spawn hideous insects at some point, and we'll all get murdered in the face. But it is a very nice corridor. I do like the smoothing walls thing. I like that. I think it makes the caves look nice. Oh, hang on, Noah. I have to approve that for obvious reasons. Zhu, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. He made it way harder than it had to be. I did, but you should pretty much expect that, Willow. That's what we're all signing up for around here. That's pretty much what we've got going on. If I can find a way to overly complicate something, I'm certainly going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I get why it was harder for me, Mel, but I still don't understand why I needed to chip in to Diorama Builder. I think if I'd made it easier, it would have frustrated me even more. Because why? Like I'm putting a piece into a piece that I can. It's just like, where was my? There was no creativity. That's really what it came down to. There was no creativity. There's no way for me to make that mine, and that's why it's not my kind of game. I totally get why people like it. Again, this is not a slam on, and I'm still using air quotes around the word game. It's not really a game. It's just moving things around with the mouse. I don't consider that to be a game. But I just don't know why I needed to show up for Diorama Builder. I feel Diorama Builder could have handled that just fine by itself. Tame should hire me to do his marketing. Sure. Be happy to have that. Many a time, ain't no one tuned into the wee hours for competent gameplay. You are not wrong, Penge. You are not wrong. And we are all, of course, very, very clear, I am sure, that the Geek Cupboard is closing rapidly on 25,000 subscribers. 25,000 subscribers. It's going to be here, like, momentarily, I feel. 25,000 for the Geek Cupboard. I was watching the Geek Cupboard when he had several less decimal points attached to that number. All of the zeros were not there, basically. It does what it aims to do very well. It's just a little puzzle. No, I totally get it. My son played Diorama Builder, meant every single thing, including the Big Father Christmas House thing. Your son has far more patience than I do. Your son has far more patience. I didn't feel the need to turn up. Like, why am I here, Diorama Builder? Noah, thank you so much for coming by. Spike Little Girl would have gotten frustrated. An 8-year-old got it. I got it, Mel. I got it. I just didn't enjoy it. There's lots of things that I get that I don't enjoy. What should I be doing? Should I be playing RimWorld? Oh, we should probably be doing RimWorld. Clay. Are you finally making stone blocks? Oh, thank God, Clay. Why are you moving so slowly? Do you have less limbs than you might ideally like to have? I've given you a Oh, yeah. Clay, we were making the leg for you. Oh, you're also high. That's going to slow you down. But, yeah, we were making that leg for you because you've got a peg leg. That's why you're making your own leg. I knew there was a reason I was making a bionic leg. I don't need a reason to make a bionic leg. I'll staple anything to anybody. But Clay, could you actually sort of focus on the fabrication bench? Because that's your leg, man. You are making your leg. So go ahead and get on that. How much do you have left on that? Ooh, 354. That's going to take you a while. And you are pretty high right now. So I hope you trust yourself to make your own bionic leg. Noah will be there. Excellent. I have no idea who you are, Noah. Never seen you before in my life. So Clay, get on that, please. Are you going to drop dead at any point? Do I have to draft you, undraft you, that kind of thing? You are... you're fine for right now, man. You're fine for right now. Go ahead and just keep banging that leg out if you could. If you've covered this, but how's the snow? We are allegedly... It's freezing here, Pench. It is super, super freezing. Anna, welcome, welcome. I didn't see you come in there. Anna, welcome. Thank you for turning up with the coffee icon. I love that coffee thing. So it is brutally cold. It has been for a very long time. We were supposed to be getting snow every single day next week. Now it's looking like a little bit more snow mixed with rain, so we'll see how that all kind of shakes out. But we're just stuck in that New England period where the snow just doesn't go away because it's freezing. So once we get snow, it just stays here forever, and it's really kind of a pain in the neck. Do you want him to make the leg while he's high? Hey, it's his job. It's his job. If he wants to make the leg, who am I to stop him? I did tell him to do it. You're not wrong. But I don't, to my knowledge, that doesn't have any impact on the quality of the leg. It should. It should, but it doesn't. So, yeah, no, he can make his own bionic leg. Do I have any good doctors left after the fire? Do I have anyone who's competent enough to install a bionic leg? Shield's got an 8. That's not terrible. That'll probably get a bionic leg on a human. And it's about the best we got. Buck, you're pretty good, aren't you? Yeah, you're also coming in with an 8, so 8 is my strongest talent there. Willow is supposed to be getting snow tonight. Yeah, we're just going to have a miserable couple of weeks for us. Ooh, Clay, your crafting level just went up. Nah, very nice. Very, very nice. So not only... Oh, yeah, you did it. Oh, good job, Clay. So, okay, Clay, slow down, man. Slow down. I know you're excited about your leg. Yeah, you have a snack. You go to bed. Tomorrow, we're going to staple a new leg for you. We're going to rip off the wooden leg and staple a new one to you. You may still be under the influence when that happens, and that'll probably reduce the need for anesthesia. But you're getting a brand new leg, man. You are going to be moving so much better. What is your movement right now? Probably terrible with the peg leg. Doodly doodly doo. No, that's not what I wanted to see. Show me moving. 73%. Okay. Yeah, we're going to bump that right up, man. You have a nap. Tomorrow, you are getting a brand new leg. Speckle Girl's getting snow into Monday morning. Yeah, we're getting a mix all next week. It's just supposed to be really cold. It's not even really getting above freezing for about the next 10 days, which, it's winter in New England. We pretty much do this all the time. But we are not looking forward to that. It's the end of the winter now. It's getting to be the end of the winter, and everyone's just sick of it. Everyone's just like, make it go away. It hasn't even been that bad a winter, really. Mia's already eating pancakes. Excellent. We haven't gotten snow in 30 years. Yeah, you can have all our snow. All of it, Em. You can have snow from our snowpocalypse, where we got 10 feet of snow in a month and a half. That would be fun. It didn't actually finish melting until July. That is not an exaggeration. That's true fact. So we got so much snow, and there were some piles that were still left in the summer. That's how much snow we got that year. We all called it the snowpocalypse, and we meant it. We meant it. It's been in the 60s. How long was this stream on? Chatty, I don't know. What time is it? 4:08? 1 hour and 8 minutes, Chatty. Welcome, welcome. It's been 60s for the last 2 weeks, and now we're getting snow. Sounds like New England. That sounds like where we live, where we will very easily drop 30 or 40 degrees in a 24-hour period. We have no trouble doing that. It's kind of a hobby around here, if we're honest about things. Clay, are you up yet? Because I want to staple something to you. No, you're not. Have a really, really good sleep, man. Really super good sleep. Are you awake yet? I really want to rip your peg leg off and put a different leg there instead. No, you're kind of not well rested. You know what, Clay? You're going to be well rested when you're under anesthesia. So, actually, I'm going to go ahead and draft and undraft you. You want to go get a snack or something? No, you're going to cut stone blocks. No, we're not doing that. I'm going to put a new leg on you. So add a bill. Wait, which leg is the right leg? Thank you. You are going to get a bionic right leg. Thank you very much. In place of the other one that's made of wood. And then Clay, could you please rest until healed? Thank you very much. As we do, I am going to drop a save on this because I don't like to lose a colonist to what is effectively a dice roll. So no chance of that. Well, there is a chance of that, but then I'm going to go ahead and reload it. So who wants to do it? Buck, or who was my other contender here? Kalian? No, definitely not. Shield. Shield, I feel like you do a lot around here. I'm going to give this one to Buck. I'm going to throw this one Buck's way. He could actually probably use the level up or the skill points up. Been to New England once as a kid. Long day trip. I recall it being rocky. Yes, it is. Yes, it was very, very rocky. Oh, was it Snowmageddon? I always thought it was the Snowpocalypse. I think we tossed around a lot of words that year. It was just awful. People's entire first floor of their house were covered in snow. And the entire first floor of our house was covered in snow. Like, you couldn't see the bottom half of the house because there was so much snow. We were running out of places to put it. People were fighting with their neighbors about where to dump snow because there was just nowhere to put it. We basically commandeered local football fields to dump snow. We started, for the first time, snow farms, where whole communities of towns would all come and dump their snow in one place. And again, the last snow farm melted in July. First few days of July, but July, I clearly remember that. It's been freezing here for a little while. I smashed a big bit of ice onto the floor, and the ice fragments are still there. Yeah, welcome to our world. I know you guys don't deal with, exceptionally freezing temperatures very often. And I do remember getting very cold in England, but not, super, super crazy cold. And it's been pouring rain where M is. I take the rain at this point rather than I'm just sick of it. We're all sick of it. It's the end of the winter. We're all just sick of it. Buck, how's the leg stapling going these days? You having fun with that? How's that working out for you? Do I dare... Oh, what happened? Oh, an exotic goods trader. I'll take that. I wanted a bulk goods trader, but I'll take exotic. Who's chatty these days? Yeah, Pain Stingle. Could you go and chat to these people? Hopefully they'd be wicked into buying a ton of cloth, because I have so much cloth right now. I have well over 3,000 units of cloth. Okay, no, we're not buying alpha beavers. Wait, I have chocolate? Where did I get chocolate from? I don't remember growing cocoa trees. Maybe I did. I don't know. I do lots of things I don't remember. So are you guys into cloth at all? No, you're not. Really kind of makes me sad. I really wanted that. I wanted to get rid of it. Oh, you got some good tech prints, though. Oh, I do like the tech prints. If that happened to the UK, the entire country would just implode. You wouldn't exist. No, the 10 feet of snow, no, you wouldn't. No, you have no capacity to deal with that. You just don't have the infrastructure, because you don't deal with it. You don't have, snow plows and sand and salt and all that kind of thing. You're just winging it. But yeah, we had a hard time with that. We deal with snow every winter, but we had a hard time with that. I had what I like to term snow rage. I was angry at the snow. I was angry at weather because it just kept coming. The way it broke down is we got, I think between January and the middle of February, we got 2 feet of snow every single weekend. Every weekend. Would you rather live in Canada? No. That's just winter all the time. I would like to live south, not north. Thank you. Is it intellect or social that I need to look for trading? Social. Social. Yeah, you want to go social on this. All right. What have you got? What can I get rid of? I'm going to keep some of the chocolate, but not all of it. And weirdly, it's all trading at different prices. I can only assume that some of the chocolate is, degraded worse than others. So I'm going to sell all of this at 210. Yeah, I'm going to sell everything except that. It's not that much money, but it's something. Do I want to sell... Yeah, I'll ditch the packaged survival meals because I can always make more. I'll definitely ditch all the drugs. And these drugs. No plasteel. We're not getting rid of that. Nor certainly not the Persona Core. Kind of need those. Doesn't leave me a lot. I got 1 sculpture. And 1 uranium sculpture. Okay. It's 2057. That's not no money at all. People here freak out over 2 inches. We don't even shovel for 2 inches. We won't even bother. We will just... Nick, welcome, welcome, welcome. We won't even bother for that. We'll just walk over it. We'll just drive over it. So, yeah, no, 2 inches is... We're not even getting up in the morning for 2 inches. I would love a good tech print. You have the tech print for the cataphract armor. Oh, you've got skill trainers, too. Oh, I want these. I want all of these. How much money do I have? Not much at all. Is there anything I can sell these people? I could sell them a bunch of gold, but I kind of need that. Snowed there for the first time in decades and people lost their minds. Yeah, because they're not equipped for it. They don't have the infrastructure to deal with that. Even simple things like having a four-wheel drive car is foreign, because why would you need it? You'd never need it. Haven't played RimWorld in a while, having a problem with a mod, so can't trade with anyone. One of the many reasons I don't mod. It doesn't interfere with the game if I play it vanilla. I would love the skin hardening tech print. I would also love, well, everything that they have. I kind of want everything that they have. Oh, they have a power claw. I don't need one, but I just want to staple it to somebody. They have a joy wire. Oh, I want one of them. Actually, the joy wire's cheap. Yeah. You know what? I'm getting one just to get one. Why not? All right, skill trainer. A skill trainer in construction or artistic would not be a bad idea. Not be a bad idea at all. But those tech prints, there's such a complete random dice roll as to what they're going to turn up with. It'd be a shame not to take that. I can't afford this. I can kind of afford a little bit of it. All right, I want to get one more thing. I got one tech print. Got a joy wire. I can put something into somebody's brain. That's excellent. I guess I'm gonna take the construction one. I could get one more thing. I'd like to get some more things. I like things. Everybody knows that about me. I'm very much into things. Mia got an ice block in her head. Oh, don't do that. That seems terrible. No, probably don't do that. Get the claw too. Yeah. Broadly, yes. Broadly, yes. It would be good for Reed there, the brawler. And making it as useful as natural. Yeah, it's not bad. And then got a bionic leg. I could just get another one. No, I'm going to take... I think I'm just going to take what I'm taking. Yeah, I'm just going to take what I'm taking. Give me that before I get too excited and spend all my silver. All right, all the pods come down. Great, good, excellent. I drove to work on Tuesday through 6 inches of snow. Yeah, and 6 inches of snow will shovel, but we're not going to get like wicked excited over 6 inches. 6 inches would be an annoyance to us. Yeah, apply that tech print. Now, who should get, slow it down here, who should get the construction one? Definitely not Painstingle, because there will be a point where Painstingle stops doing any real work. So who's like maybe mediocre at construction that could use a boost? Shield, potential. Not Kalian. Kalian's already really good. Gonzalo, potential. I have a feeling we're going to have problems with Gonzalo because he's depressive. Reed is terrible at construction, but you could be better. Herring, how are you doing? You could take the boost. Clay, I got to check on your leg in a sec. Clay might... Oh, Clay does a lot of other things, though. How about Buck? Buck might be a good target. Buck's basically good at mining and not much else. And he's a backup doctor. Okay, I think Buck is going to get that. So, Buck, could you please go and use that skill trainer, and then I'll figure out... Wait a minute. Reed's depressive. If I shove a joy wire into his brain, it might kind of cancel everything out. So, I don't know what the boost is from a joy wire. But Reed's depressive thing is remind me. Oh, you're not the depressive. Wait, are you the... Gonzalo. Gonzalo's the depressive. So, Gonzalo's depressive brings him down -12. If I put the joy wire in there, I wonder what that would balance out to. Chatty lives far south. Haven't seen snow before. You're not missing anything, Chatty. It's pretty awful. Go to Ibiza and lay on the beach in your Speedos. What makes you think I haven't already done that? What makes you think I haven't already done that? Actually, I've never been to Ibiza. We don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that, Em. Nobody wants to see that. No. We won't be doing that. So yeah, Nick, 6 inches of snow, that's an annoyance. That's frustrating, but it's not like world stopping. Pain Sniggle, you're moving that thing. I think... Oh, Clay, I was going to check on your leg. How did the leg work out for you? Well, you've got a bionic leg. Great. That's kind of the goal we were going for here. Do you... Ooh. I think I want to try it. I want to put the joy wire into Gonzalo and see if that kind of neutralizes the depression thing. So go ahead and install that. Gonzalo, can you rest until healed? And I'm going to give this one to Buck again. Buck did such a great job with the bionic leg. Excuse me. That is no reason... Actually, did you level up out of that, PS? You any better? No. Where are you at with your medical? You got a ways to go. You got a ways to go with that. Oh, no, Buck, don't go far. We're going to operate on Gonzalo. I'm just going to drop a very, very quick save before we do that. We don't lose people to a dice roll. Thank you very much. If he is a cyborg, that isn't a good idea. No, nobody wants that. I like snow when it's just right. Never saw a point in sitting on the beach in the sun. I don't like sitting on a beach in the sun. I like the idea of the beach. Like, the beach at dusk is fine. But the actual just sitting in the beating sun is not really my idea of a good time. So I don't really get into that. Oh, Gonzalo. No, not Gonzalo. Buck, sorry. Where are you going? You're installing the joy wire. Okay, I'm going to move you along a little bit faster, Buck. Oh, hang on. Things are happening. There's a Mad Ibex ram. Right. Is it going to just fall into the trap corridor? It's already dead. Great. Didn't need to deal with that at all. Okay, super. I like it when that happens. It's already resolved itself. Good luck with this, Buck. I know you're doing a lot of operations today, taking things out of people, putting things in people, but it's all for the good of the colony. It's all for the good of the colony here. And then when they wake up... Oh, Clay's already up. You're already up, Clay. You're already up and cutting stone blocks. Your movement is probably severely decreased because of the anesthesia, but... How basically, yeah, it's I gotta wait for the anesthesia to roll out of there before I'll get an idea on how fast you're gonna move, but you should be moving a lot faster now. I usually go to the beach to go in the water. Yeah, me too, Willow. Me too. I love that part of it. I just don't want to be sitting in the sun, just for no readily explainable reason. I would rather eat ice cream than be out in the sun. Yeah, me too. Sign me up. I would like to be doing that right now rather than sitting in the sun. Like the beach for listening to the waves and watching them, so dusk is the perfect time. The game has ibex but no anteaters. Yes, correct. Correct. It has beavers but no anteaters. I don't know how to explain it to you. You can't do that every beach. Some oceans are cold. Yeah, our oceans are cold. Our oceans are freezing cold. Terrible. Go to Florida if you want a good water beach, like going in the water kind of thing. Oh, Gonzalo, did you get your thing done? Are you? Yeah, you got your joy wire in. Can I get an idea of how that's going to play out here? Yeah, the joy wire is 30. Oh, that's awesome. So that totally cancels out and adds in favor of... Anyway, the joy wire was a good idea. I know you'll probably move fast and slower or just be generally terrible at things, but you'll be happy about it. More bionic men being created in the Colonel Steve Austin medical ward. Oh, can I name these wards? Because that's totally what this is. No, I can't. I suppose I could theoretically create a zone, and then I'm pretty sure I can name the zone, can't I? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I might have been totally hallucinating that. Sean, when are you leaving? P.S. 5.5 days. Okay. It's actually getting there. Boy, we're feeding you and all sorts of things. South Africa, we have warm and cold oceans. That must get very confusing. Do you know which ones you're supposed to go to? I'm often surprised by people who don't know how the beach works. Are there people who are confused? It's basically sand and then an ocean. That's my concept of a beach. You got two major components there. The sand part and the ocean part. And if you basically put those two together, I'm pretty sure you got a beach. I could be wrong. I'm just going by beaches I've been to. Has anyone here been hit by lightning? Oh, don't tell me you've been hit by lightning, Mia. How, why do you, I just don't. Oh, we scanned some more steel. Where? Where is that in relation to us? That's not that far away. That we might be able to deal with. Show me that, please. Show me that. Oh, yeah, I think we could probably work with that one. Especially if I walled all of these areas off. Actually, if I did it outside. Give me one of the deep drilling Whoozy McWhatsit things here. Production. Give me one of those, like right here. Yeah. Or does it have to encompass the whole thing? I don't actually know. I'm going to put that... Oh, no, I can't put that there, but I can put it there. And then I'm going to start bricking this back up with... What kind of stone blocks have I got kicking around these days? Marble? Sure. Yeah, why not? How about a marble door? Could go here, 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 and here. Just as sort of a vague, no insects come and live in here kind of thing. However, I'm going to need to tunnel out of here to get the power lines in there. So let me just get that cooking along there. They'll get that done fairly quickly, I think. Fairly quickly. Where I live, the two oceans meet, so you can kind of tell, but I don't swim that much. Yeah, you got like dangerous sharks down there. You got dangerous sharks. Mel, shush about your beaches, all right? We've seen your photos of paradise. Sorry I was summoned away for a few minutes. No problem, Penge. We're talking about how delightful beaches are and how people don't apparently understand them. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb, Penge. I brought this up before, but now that you're here, you're a man of intellect. I'd like you to confirm or deny this. Hang on, we've got a quest. That the two key components of the beach are sand and an ocean. Sand and an ocean. Has the place burned down? Not yet, Rob. We've had several small fires, but no large fires yet. Forlorn travelers. Oh, good. Guess what, team? It's another refugee quest. Oh, good. Yay! There's only 3 of them. There's only 3 of them this time. Okay. Alright. Hold that thought. There's only 3 of them. I can work with this. I think the spot where the person uses the drill is blocked. Oh, I think I just flipped that around. Yeah, that should be... I flipped it so the circle is over there. So that it should be okay. I'm pretty sure I got that right. We'll find out. And if it doesn't, it's not that big a deal. It is just the steel that I so desperately need. But speaking of which, did they ever get the plasteel one done? I don't even remember where that was anymore. Although, really, Dave, there's a super easy way of finding out. You can just click that. There you go. It's over here somewhere. Okay, we are working on it. I think we're just flat out of steel at this point. No, there's got to be some pockets around here somewhere that we haven't just put into storage yet. It's got to be. I know we've got... Yeah, there's plenty down here somewhere. Anyway. Please, no, not again. Wait, what did I do, Em? What did I do this time? Oh, is it the steel or the drill in here to attract insects? Yeah, it's my insect attracting drill. I'm very fond of it. What was I doing before I came over here? I genuinely don't remember. Okay, it probably wasn't that important, I think. I got distracted by Penja's comment about the drill rotation. Yes. Beaches, sand plus ocean. Yeah, it's a beach. It's a beach. Apparently people are confused by that. I don't know why. That's been my understanding of beaches this entire time, is sand plus ocean. Oh, the refugees. Right. Thank you. That's exactly what I was doing. Yeah, we're going to accept another refugee quest, because why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't I do that? Great. I need to kind of reconfigure something. Actually, I don't think I need to reconfigure anything at all. I think I've got unowned bedrooms for all 3 of them. Unowned. Yeah. Yeah, we can take you guys right now. Now, they're going to get fussy about clothing immediately, as they do. So let's get 3 shirts, 3 pairs of pants. Well, that's 4, but that's kind of a number that's vaguely similar to 3. Make a bowler hat and a cowboy hat and a toque. And make... Oh... Actually, let's throw some parkas on again. Make 3 parkas, please. Lord knows... Or 4. 4 is good, too. Yeah, 4 is perfectly acceptable. Ed, thank you so much. Don't forget to get a little something from Mrs. Dave. Will do, Ed. Absolutely will do. Considering Mrs. Dave is watching this, I'm kind of beholden to that at this point. Thank you so much, Ed. That is just awesome of you. I think I just missed some chat, though. Oh, yeah, more refugees, basically. More refugees. That's what we're going with. Thank you again, Ed. Em, hang on. I have to approve that for some reason. Maybe because it had the word refugee in it? That's weird. That's totally weird. Better put sprinklers in the refugees' rooms. That's actually not a terrible idea. Spike Little Girl, that's not a bad idea at all. Let me go and accept them, first of all. Yeah, we're totally accepting them. In my defense, of which I have none, there's only 3 of them. There's only 3 of them this time. So, put Buck back where he goes. Buck lives over here. So Benitez and the rest of you. I'm just going to throw it into pause mode. Oh, I can't change your clothes. Well, that's fussy. Well, then I can't help you with your problems then. Benitez, what is the problem with your clothes? Is it that they're terrible? Yeah, they're all terrible. Can I force you to wear clothes? I can force you to wear clothes. Okay, go. I'm going to start with Benitez here. Go wear that, and then we'll put some pants on you. I don't know where the crocodiles are. Could you find them? Could you find them? I would like to know where the crocodiles are. I'd like to know where crocodiles are at all times in case they're near me. So, Benitez. I'm going to try and get everyone... Wait, are you just magically changing your own clothes? That would be great, Tiny. No, Tiny didn't do that. All right, there's a shirt. Benitez, put some pants on, and then that'll take care of not really a lot of anything. Put this toque on. Oh, you can only do one thing of clothes at a time. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to make this all happen for you, Benitez. All going to happen for you. Put some pants on, and then you need some better kind of jacket. I'll give you a parka. Yeah, you can say butt and get away with it, but apparently you can't say refugee. Go figure. What if we were like a refugee-focused gaming site that did games and talked about refugees? Apparently we'd have to approve everything. Anyone who lives near beaches knows not to walk on the dunes and to watch out for riptides. Well, don't walk on the dunes, because those are... I don't know about your area, but in our area we've got a lot of... Well, we have several protected beaches for wildlife, so you can't go out and walk on the dunes because there's like... I don't know, endangered birds that live there or something. So we get a lot of those. Benitez. Wait, why do we have tattered apparel times 4? Oh, Reed's got an issue. Reed, that's your own issue. You're already ensconced in the colony. You're not going to flip out anytime too soon and burn the place to the ground. Probably. So what is the rest of your problem with your gear? Wait, did you put on the hat that I told you to put on? Okay, well, go put on a different hat then. Do we still have that bill for burning clothes? We should. Can't see any reason we would have changed that. It's possible nobody's refueled the campfire. That sounds about right. Oh, Dancing with the Sheep, thank you! Thank you for coming by. Sorry, I just saw that you were leaving. Thank you. Thank you, as always, for coming by. Mia hates Tuesdays, Thursdays, because you have PE, and I have a teacher mean as heck. Okay. Can you avoid them by eating ice cream? Hang on. All sorts of things are popping off. RimWorld's just, as the kids say, popping off right now. Got another exotic goods trader. Cool. I like that. That's fine. And we've scanned some uranium. Right. And it's actually right near a power generator, too. That really does help. We haven't done that bit yet. Okay. Where is this alleged uranium of which you speak? Down here. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely get in on that. Yeah, we're definitely going to go grab that uranium. Hang on. Give me a thing, and give me a deep drill right there. And then, conveniently, you are right near a power generator. So why don't we run this right... Oh, I can't go over the mud. That's fine. Go up here, and then into there. Yeah, I'll get some good old-fashioned uranium. Everybody loves uranium. You're allowed to say that in Pixar movies they said, I know, I just kind of keep it as clean as I can, Mia. When we put videos up, YouTube kind of breaks down exactly what they consider extreme profanity and exactly what they don't, and that is listed there. It is actually in there. So and have you ever had to chat to Penge? Have you ever had a chat to Penge about a possible collaboration? We've done collaborations, Ed. We've done collaborations. We did an entire game of Talisman. It's one of my favorite things on the channel that nobody ever watches. I love that series. It's 5 episodes of Penge and I playing Talisman. It's one of my favorite things. It's a fantastic game, period. And then playing it with him was great. And we also got a chance to do, we did some Fallout 76 together. So we did a few episodes of that. That's also up on the channel. Yeah, we've done some collaborations. I'm always open to doing more. I never have a problem sitting down with Penge and doing some collaborations. But we got two people in two different countries with two different time zones. One of whom has small children that he is desperately trying to homeschool. So it's hard timing. It's the timing more than anything. Ed. But yeah, they're up there. They're totally up there. The Talisman one is my favorite. If you want to check that out. Because it's just it's a really fun game and it had a really really fun ending to it. But yeah, we've done some stuff together. Always happy to do more. Always happy to do more. Back to the refugees before they flip out. What's your problem with your gear? Thankfully you have less gear. Okay, Tiny, could you please go put... Wait, are you a lady? You are. Okay, so you won't mind wearing a lady's hat. Great, good. Willow watched that Talisman. Yeah, I was... oh, no, don't... It's Ed. It was a while ago. Actually, we did that very, very early on. Talisman was very early stuff for both of us. Really, ton of fun. Ton of fun. Yeah, and as Penge is saying, it's just really hard to get two people in two different countries. Again, one with tiny children. And, then throw the whole COVID-y having to homeschool. It's just really tough to do the timing. So every once in a blue moon we can put something together, but it's few and far between. Oh, and we did the Blood Bowl live stream where you just kicked my butt. Because now that M said that we can say it, you totally kicked my butt at Blood Bowl. That was fun. So yeah, it's definitely in there. There's some stuff in there somewhere. I think if you probably just go to either of our channels and put in the other person's name, it'll probably come up. Oh, clothing. Back to clothing. Tiny, I need to keep fixing your gear here. You have a terrible shirt, and I'd like to give you a better one. No, that is awful. No, that's terrible. Yeah, don't get that shirt at all. I think we're making some more shirts, Tiny. Oh, here's a good one. Yeah, there's a good one over here. Go get that one. Beaches have parking meters and beach tags, but if you park more than 3 blocks away, there's no cost. Yeah, we have the same sort of thing here. So you can pay like a couple of bucks to park at the beach, or you can park down the street. We actually live around the corner, so we just walk, frankly. 30 years ago, I went into labor playing Talisman. Holy moly. That is a good memory. Well done. Well, what character were you playing at, and did you name your child after it? Because that would be great. Tiny. No. Come back, Tiny. We need to get you better pants. It is the Wild Pants Colony. It's kind of our thing around here. All right, that'll deal with Tiny, and then Kaufman. What's your problem? You actually have nothing at all on, basically. How about... Nope, those are terrible pants. Those are terrible pants. Who's making good pants around here these days, kids? You didn't totally crush me at it. Well, no, that's the great thing about Talisman. It is some skill, but it's also a lot of luck. So it really can be won on a dice roll. And, obviously at the end, it really came down to just dice rolls. I think Kaufman's naked. Hang on. Wait, you have pants. You're technically not naked, Kaufman. You have pants on. I think that's kind of like the legal definition of not being naked. If you walk around outside... Okay. Everyone huddle up. I need a poll. I need a quick viewer chat poll going on here. If you walked out of the house with just pants, my feeling is you are not naked at that point. I open the floor at this point. I open the floor. So, back to clothing this person. I need a shirt for you, because apparently you're naked. That shirt's not going to be very good for very long. That shirt is much better. Okay, go get that shirt, and then I'll dig out some kind of hat for you. That's why you need Paradise Beaches. Just park right in the sand. Shush you. Shush you. Probably enjoying some incredible sunset right now with palm trees and all sorts of awesome paradisey kind of things. I'm the only person that if Dave and Penge do a collab, they should play The Game of Life. We do actually own a lot of those sort of digital board games. So that's never out of the question. Kaufman, come back. I know you're having lunch, but I need you to wear a hat. So I need you to wear... Actually, you're basically fine with the hat you've got, but it's not going to be fine for long. So could you go wear that bowler hat, please, when you get a chance? Thank you so much. Always wanted to test that. No shirts, no shirt, no service. How many options does that give me? Not many. Not many at all. No. So yeah, that's my opinion. If you're wearing pants, you are not naked at that point. If you walk out of the house with just pants, you are not naked, unless you're just holding the pants. That is a valid legal argument, Rob. I see where you're going with that. I see. Clearly, you have a legal mind, Rob. I see your point there. If you were just holding the pants and not actually wearing the pants, that's where the strict definition is going to come in. Okay. First off, I have dealt with their clothing issues. They're all happy about their clothing. I do need to make sure they're not armed. We know how that goes, don't we? So you are currently carrying a knife. I do not trust you with that knife, so I need you to drop it. You can drop that steel club right now, Tiny. You ain't having that. And Kaufman, drop the knife, please. Drop the knife. You're back with coffee and carrot cake. What quality entertainment did I miss? Well, we have sort of a vague viewer poll going of, here's the question. If you walk out of your house with just pants on, and I will bow to Rob's argument that you must be wearing the pants, not just carrying them in your hands. If you walk out of the house with just pants on, you are not naked. Because one of our colonists was wearing just pants, but was complaining about unhappy nudity. So I don't feel that's correct. I don't feel that's a valid complaint on their part. Now that I've got the weapons out of their hands and clothes on their back. And did you guys kind of figure out your own beds? Broadly, you kind of did. I see Kaufman grabbed a bed. Tiny, you can... Oh, Tiny's already figured it out. And Benitez, you can have this bed over here. You can have kind of the nice bed. So Benitez, where did you go? You can have that bed. All right, everyone's got a nice bedroom. Everyone's got good clothes. Everything is fine. He is alive, therefore no fries left. Indeed. Oh, wait, we have extra fries downstairs, don't we? I have leftover fries. I'm really looking forward to those. I'm exceptionally looking forward to those. In fact, I've had virtually no food today, and it's getting late, as they say. So, what was my point? Oh, right, the refugees. Okay. You have no weapons, you have good clothes, you all have nice bedrooms. That's going to help a lot. Now I just need to figure out what you're going to do around here. So obviously you need to be number one on all the things that you need to be number one on. Are any of you actually good at anything? Generally you're not, but you are warm bodies. You have a doctor skill. You have the same doctor skill as all of my other doctors. But sure, be a doctor. That's cool. None of you are doing hunting because none of you are armed. I know how this goes down. I've been out just wearing just swimming trunks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're going to see people who are more naked at the beach. I think gender plays a role on the just pants debate. I would ostensibly agree with you. I will tell you there's a town next to us which is known for being extremely liberally minded, and I have certainly seen persons of the female gender test that publicly. Not often, but it's happened. It's happened. So they will test that. That test is there. Society dictates that women wear tops too. They've read that when I said it. I did not actually see that comment, Willow, but that is my comment on that comment. Is I can drive you over to the next town over from ours, and in the summertime, it is entirely possible you will see a woman test that theory, and I've never seen them stopped, not yet anyway. So and good for them. I don't care one way or the other, frankly. Do whatever the heck you want. Walk around naked. I don't care. It's not my problem. Okay, what are you guys good at? You, Tiny, you're basically awful. You are just awful at literally everything. So, congratulations. You're going to haul things and clean things. I'm going to put you 1 on hauling, 2 on cleaning, because hauling is a finite process. So once you're done hauling things, then you can go clean things. If you saw Dave take your fries, would you cut his fingers off with a butcher knife? Yeah, I would be. I mean, it would go both ways, Mia. I'll answer for Mrs. Dave. It would go both ways. So, I mean, either of us, you just don't. All I'm saying is just don't. How about that? Just don't do that in our house. Oh, hang on, Rob. I have to approve that. Oh, because it has the word naked in it. That's weird. Okay, legally speaking, there are some places in the U.S. where women can be topless and not considered naked. Maybe that's a thing in the town that I'm thinking of. It totally might be. I just don't see it happening a lot. So I don't think if it is, legally acceptable, people aren't taking advantage of it as much as they do. I think it is really people just testing the local authorities and see if they're going to do anything about it. But like I say, I don't care. It's not really my problem. So you're going to do hauling and cleaning. Now, Kaufman, are you good at anything? I mean, you're not the worst person in the world. I'm going to put you at 2 on all the crafting skills and see how that breaks down. Now, Benitez, you seem to be rather good at art. Why don't you be 2 on that? How's your crafting? It's okay. Do that and do that. And then, if you've got some time, do a little bit of hauling as well. We do have a competent researcher back on board. I think we could probably put some research back on. Rob doesn't share his food either. No, nor should you. No, Mrs. Dave and I figured this out, like, date number 1, really. We don't share food. I ordered my food, you ordered your food, eat the food that we ordered. If you want, more food, go get it. Don't take mine. Be right back, don't burn anything down, no guarantees. No guarantees. You've made it put its pants on, I know. But Tiny's going to be fussy if Tiny doesn't have pants. Oh, speaking of which, let's speed this up a little bit so we can get through the night here. Well, it's 3 more warm bodies that I've got. The worst case scenario is they turn traitor and burn the place down. The best case scenario is they might join us outright. And then the sort of mid-range scenario is they don't join us, but they go away and then give us a nice reward. I will take... There's only 3 of them. Even if they betray us. Oh, God, I'm setting myself up. Even if they I'm jinxing myself. There's only so much they can do with 3 of them. Oh, wait. Shoot. Is that traitor still there? I totally spaced out on that traitor. Oh, I think they left. I don't think I got to them. Oh, that's a bummer. I totally spaced out on them. Yeah, I think they've already left the map. Ah, darn it. Oh, well. Oh, well. There it is. They were exotic goods anyway. They probably weren't going to buy any cloth. Spike Little Girl agrees with our household philosophy of taking someone's fries as a no-no. It's not a no-no. It's a bordering on a capital offense, really. And Mr. Willow and Willow share food. I don't know. I get you are right. To each their own. You're not wrong about that, but that's just not the way our lives go. No, date number 1, we figured that nonsense out. And happily together ever since, so it seems to be working. Where did you just take those components, Tiny? I don't care, you're hauling, that's the important part. Just so long as you're moving things to the places where they're supposed to go. That's really all I'm fussed about. Okay, we've definitely got plenty of food now. Food is back on the menu in quantities. Speaking of which, any 0%ers out there? No, still just the guinea pigs. I would like to get some meat under control. I think we're going to do a very, very quick sort of targeted hunting thing here. Where are all these does? Oh, they're pretty close by, too. Even better. Did we... Oh, we did finish this. Oh, okay, actually. Hang on. While I'm just looking right at it, I just want to run this power cable over to here, and then I want to put up a door here. When you get a chance, guys. Now, you 4, draft yourselves and come here. We're going to do a little targeted hunting. Targeted hunting. Except spaghetti. No, it would be very difficult to share spaghetti. Slaughter the mugfall. Mugfall? Mugfall? Muffalo? Oh God, no! I can't slaughter the muffalo, Rob. M's here. I can't possibly do that. No, you have no idea M's attachment to Muffalo. So no. M will have both of our heads for that. That is not going to happen. Nice autocorrect, by the way. The mugfall. I like that. Sharing food, no problem. Sharing my wine, forget it. Fair. Fair. I see where you're going with that. Yeah, I see your philosophy there. So, kids, we're just going to shoot a bunch of does. Pain Sniggle, could you get over there, please? And then wait for them to die, really, is how this is going to go. Shoot that guy. Yeah, that worked out fine. And shoot this one. And if you kill it, that's great. But if you don't, I'll just wait for it to bleed to death. Oh, just got in there too late. Are you guys... Yeah, you're totally going to get into our base now. We actually kind of vaguely need... No, you're attacking the wall. Sorry. I mistargeted you there. Sorry about that. I actually do kind of need to chase these guys down. Otherwise, they're just going to get into the colony. So, this one's already in. How did you get past the trap corridor? Oh, you walked around the side. That was very clever of you. I know, it was a great autocorrect, Rob. I loved it. The Mugfall. Yeah, Spike Little Girl is in with the Muffalos being off limits, and I'm surprised M hasn't threatened you. I'm just shocked at that. So let's go ahead and shoot this thing in the face. Anytime now. Thank you. Okay, it's in pain shock. That's fine. That'll work itself out. Oh, here comes another one. Right into the shooting gallery. Get rid of that one. Thank you. And we'll go over and just take care of these ones too. Make sure we're allowing all of these. Oh, did you already die? Oh no, you're still in pain shock. Try to die soon if you could. Your lunch. No, they're being wily and getting out the door. Really got to get some more doors around this place. And shoot that guy. Thank you. And one more. Oh, stop. This is like Benny Hill here. Come over here and be shot in the face. And there, thank you. Now just go and shoot that. Anytime now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good job, guys. Somebody will be along and pick that up momentarily. Is Kitty still at war with Outside Kitty? Yeah, Outside Kitty just does not care. Outside Kitty just comes and sits on that step and just torments Kitty. Kitty, as Mrs. Dave is saying, Kitty just doesn't understand how glass works. He can't understand why he can't touch the other cat. There's just this invisible thing that he cannot wrap his mind around. So, yeah, no, it is a bit of it's a bit of a conflict around here. I haven't seen Outside Kitty in a couple of days, but it has been significantly colder since I took that photo. So Outside Kitty may be being smart and not being outside when it's freezing cold. Thank you, Anna, for putting up the kitty emoji because it's awesome. Did you protect the animals? From what? Wait, what, is there an emergency? What is the emergency? I think we're fine. From the shooting? Oh no, I'm sure that'll work itself out. I'm sure that I don't think we're drafting any more animals when we go drafted. I think. Let me check that. Yeah, just the one. Stabby the wild boar. But that's valuable, though. Stabby the wild boar is a valuable attack animal. So no, I don't think we'll be shooting any of our own animals in the near future. My cat roundly ignores cats outside. No, Kitty goes mental for those. Absolutely mental. And again, like Mrs. Dave is saying, he just can't figure out how glass is stopping him. It's just he bangs at it and bangs at it until he just can't do it anymore and he goes away. So we got Michael, Nick, and Stevie hunting deer over here. Has Kitty ever gone to war with Reflection Kitty? He does kind of, yeah, pretty much Mrs. Dave is right. I was going to give Kitty the benefit of the doubt and say no, but yeah, Kitty's very stupid. He's very, very, very stupid. I mean, he's cute in his own way, but he's a very, very dumb animal. I think we could probably not bother sewing this anymore. Let's just get what we've got out of it. We should have a good bit of hay, hopefully, for the fall. And actually, it won't kill us to make some kibble, because we just got all of that meat. So yeah, somebody, when you get a chance, make a few bits of kibble. That will not go amiss. Make 10 of them, and then put them in the, you know, the place where we put the kibble, please. Oh, Ragamuffin gave birth. Really? Really? Where? Where is the baby Muffalo? Hang on. Where is it? Muffalo calf. Oh, I think we had 2 births. Because I've got Muffalo calf 1 and 2. So it's either 2 births, because we did have 2 pregnant Muffalo. Yeah, we've got 2 births, because no Muffalos are pregnant now. The cow's pregnant. Okay, so we got 2 more, yeah, we'll definitely train them. But 2 more Muffalo calves. Oh, well, that's cool. Excellent. Does Dave Jr. get access to your food? There is no Dave Jr. at the Hills. Thank God. One of me is quite enough. Oh, hang on, there's a raid. I should probably play RimWorld. Right. Okay. That's... I think we can kind of cover that. Unless they get in through the gaping hole in the door. In the wall here. Because we haven't actually filled that in or anything. Okay. That could be a little sketchier than I might like it to be. Let me just get through this raid real quick. I might be slightly absent from chat. And the reason... Oh, no, they're just going through the trap corridor. It's fine. They ran away. And we've got a prisoner. Shield, you want to go pop out and capture... Actually, is there anyone really, really close? Like, really... Buck, you're very, very close. Buck, could you go, please, capture Hilda, the escapee? That's comical, in a way that I can't immediately define. Notification popped up a second ago. Oh, for the Muffalos? Yeah, I think we got two. We have both Muffalos have given birth at this point. It was not Rick's Lobsters, unfortunately. Buck, don't go anywhere. Could you actually just go ahead and tend to Hilda? Like, right now. Medicine's right in the next room. Hilda, how long do you have to live? Okay, you got 4 hours. You'll be fine. Buck will take care of you. Buck's a reasonably competent doctor. Vaguely. Sort of. So 4 hours and 5 hours. Yeah, you're going to be fine, Hilda. You're going to be so fine, I'm going to set you up for recruitment right now. Are you any good at anything? Oh, God, no, you're terrible. No, you're just awful. The only thing you're good at is animals. You have a crafting skill. Yeah, I guess you can do some crafting around here. I think Dave's wife just fainted. I think we'd all faint, Penge. You know, we're very confident about the lack of that sort of thing. So yeah, we are very. No, I think we'd all faint. I think there'd be a large fainting in generally the entire house and possibly the neighborhood for that kind of thing. So no. There's none of those. One of me is quite enough. Mrs. Dave thinks so anyway. I don't think there's any need for more of that nonsense. What was I doing? Oh, I was recruiting you. Right, I was recruiting you. So let's get you to recruit. Yeah, resistance remaining 26. We'll pick at you over time. Wouldn't mind if somebody got in and cleaned up the prison. Oh, and speaking of which, Sean, when are you leaving? 3.2 days. Boy, you have been here a while. Who's got a major break risk? Oh, Tiny. Great, it's one of the new ones. What's your problem? Yeah, you observed rotting corpses. Welcome to the colony. Oh, you're also depressive. Great. Love those guys. Yeah, mostly it's that you had a lot of corpses. Well, stop going near the corpses then. If you want to live here, Tiny, you're gonna have to get used to a lot of corpses. A lot of corpses, frankly. Because it happens like daily, Tiny. Multiple times a day. In fact, we just generated some more. While you were thinking about all the corpses that you've been looking at, we made some more. Oh, they had tons of silver. They had 682 silver. I like it when they come with money. Yeah, no, not that. The grenades that are clearly under here. Allow those frag grenades, and sure, we'll take a thing there. Apart from that, I don't really want your stuff. But the grenades will sell for a good price. Okay. So we've got... Where are we at here? Let's review, shall we? Things are broadly back on track. We have food. And that's really, really good. I'm happy that we have food. And the colony is basically sort of back on track a little bit. There's a lot to do, but we've got 3 more warm bodies, any one of which or all of which may betray us at any moment, but they're unarmed, and there's only 3 of them, and I have some fire foam poppers these days. Some. Not many. Not many. One Muffalo is called a mug fallow, and the other one, I don't know. What we will do is you can start to think of names for the new baby Muffalos now, and we will name them next week. That's what we'll do next week. Guys, I am going to call the stream there because I'm starting to lose my voice badly, and so I'm going to call the stream there. We will obviously do some more RimWorld next week. That goes without saying, and we'll do whatever we end up doing on Friday. I'll put up the poll in the morning, and then we'll figure it out from there. But guys, thank you so very, very, very much for coming by. You guys know I look forward to this every single weekend. I really, really do. And you guys never disappoint me. So we'll do some more RimWorld next Saturday. We'll do something on Friday. I don't know what. And we will name the Muffalos. So start thinking of your baby Muffalo names, hopefully with some sort of Muffalo pun entwined within them. As Willow says, do please like the stream. I noticed I haven't liked my own stream. There I go. I've liked myself. Yay, self-esteem. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you so very, very much for coming by. I really appreciate the time that you spend, and I love doing it. I will see